Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to build the best 100,000 MT team here in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. But the problem is, you can't really build a 10-man lineup that is good for less than 100,000 MT right now in MyTEAM. The cheapest, online viable cards, in all honesty, are somewhere in the 20 to 30,000 MT range, and those are the best, quote-unquote budget cards in the game right now. There are a lot of cards for 10K and below that are fine in salary cap and stuff, but in general, I think building a team that can compete online, a 10-man rotation, for less than 100,000 MT is just impossible right now with the cards that are out. But we have built a good 5-man lineup, and I think having a good 5-man lineup is enough because that gives you the lineup where you can play clutch time, you can play triple threat, you kind of have the core to a salary cap team, you have the guys for an offline, you can play everything at a high level except for unlimited. So I think with 100K MT, you can build a very competent 5-man lineup, and that is what we're going to talk about in today's video, is that 5-man lineup. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 25,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it, and let's start off with the starting point guard position, which is going to be the most expensive buyable player on this team, which is Marcus Smart. For 31,500 MT, Marcus Smart is the best budget point guard in the game, and I don't think it's particularly close right now. He came out last week at 6'4" with a 6'8" wingspan, has pretty decent size. Hotspots from both, 2 out of 5 spots outside the three-point line. 11 Hall of Fame badges include Bulldozer, Fast Twitch, Fearless Finisher, Giant Slayer, Blow-By Speed Booster, 94 feet, Anchor, Challenger, Clamps, Glove, Post Lockdown, and Post Lockdown, Right Stick Gripper. And the defense is the main reason that he's as good as he is. He's an incredible defender all the way around, can defend on the interior at a high level, not going to block shots, but that's okay. 90 driving dunk, 94 throw speed, 94 excel, 94 speed of ball, and a good shooter as well. Yes, he could use some shooting badges, and he could use unpluckable, but at the same time, he's a great defensive point guard with a very nice release, good SIGs. Very, very good slasher as well. Just overall, a really, really good card at the point guard spot who can definitely compete online for that cheap price point, which is why he fits this team really, really well. At the 2, we go with another budget option. It's Payton Watson. This Payton Watson card is also only in that... I think he's less than 20K actually right now, but he was 21,000 MT originally when he was first put into the pack market. Right at 20,000 MT, 90 speed, 93 ball. Dunking is solid. Defensively, he's got 88 interior, 88 steal, 90 perimeter, lateral, and block. Hoff blow-by, fearless finisher, and off-ball pest. Bunch of good gold badges include Bulldozer, Fast Twitch, Posterizer, Precision Dunker, Blinders, Catch, Claymore, Deadeye, Green Machine, Guard Up, Limitless Range, Free Points, Handles for Days, Speed Booster, Unpluckable, Hyperdrive, 94 feet, Anchor, Clamps, Fast Feet, Glove, Interceptor, Pick Dodger, Post Lockdown, Right Stick Gripper. He's just a really complete card for an Amethyst. Yes, he doesn't have Agent 3. Yes, he doesn't have, Brick Wall, Challenger, Removable Enforcer. There's some stuff that is missing, but overall, for an Amethyst card, he's really, really good. He's 6'7". He also has his release on quick, which is a nice release. MJ dribble style is good as well, and Steph's drag back gives him a really good go-to drag back there with that dribble style as well. Overall, this Payton Watson card is really good for an Amethyst. He's one of the best Amethysts in the game, and I think he's definitely an easy choice for the starting 2 on a team that has this type of budget. Now, at the 3, going to have to go with another budget card, Leonard Miller. This Leonard Miller card came out last week in the Wild West set, just like Marcus Smart did. Honestly, they were the only 2 really, really good budget cards from that set, and the only 2 budget cards that we've gotten recently like this. But a really good 6'10" power forward with a 7'2" wingspan, can play small forward as well. Only 10,000 MT as well. He is very affordable, and I think he's a really, really good big in my team. 88 speed, 87 excel, 85 3 ball, 80 standing, and 85 driving dunk, 87 interior, 86 lateral, 86 steal, 85 block. Good all-around card. Has all the key defensive badges that he needs outside of, Brick Wall and Immovable Enforcer, and 94 feet. But playmaking badges are nice. Shooting badges are very good. No Limitless, but that's okay. You can actually add it to if you want. And then finishing badges are really good. Hoff Posterizer, Gold, Precision Dunker, Fast Twitch, Rise Up, that type of stuff. Rui Hachimura's jump shot is really, really nice as well. So there's some good stuff about this Leonard Miller. Great size, really nice release. Super complete stats and badges for an Amethyst. Really, really good card, and only 10,000 MT as well. Is pretty affordable, to be completely honest. At the 4, going with a free card, Chet Holmgren. I just can't not. Everybody should have this Chet card at this point. And even if you're new to my team, it only takes a few hours to get him. All you got to do is block 200 shots to get this Chet. And he's still a super usable power forward. Maybe not quite as elite as the new opals and everything that's out, but a great shooter, a great finisher, and a great defender. Capable on the perimeter. Really good on the interior. Yes, the low strength is annoying, but that doesn't matter, in my opinion, at least all that much, especially at the specifically the power forward position. 95 standing and 85 driving dunk is really good. He's got capable speed, 89 three ball. Defensively, really capable. Like we said, all the way around, can guard on the perimeter as well. And while he's not like a huge playmaker or anything at the power forward position, he's semi-capable enough as a playmaker as well if you want him to be. And overall, I mean, he's just a really good card. Nice, smooth release. Basic fade is a good fade. His SIGs aren't great, but he does have a nice behind the back that can create some separation. This card admittedly has been out for 2 months now as I record this video. But I mean, he's still a great card. A really good free reward card in my team. And then at the center spot, I will say, I'm going to throw this in there. If you have the free Embiid, this free Pink Diamond Embiid is a better option than the center that I'm actually going to recommend for this lineup. But this free Embiid is also not attainable anymore. He's not a card you can go and get right now. His agenda expired, so if you do still want this card, well, sorry, you're kind of out of luck. So for that, instead of Embiid, even though if you do have him, he's a better option, I'm going Marcus Camby. I don't love this Marcus Camby card, and specifically his release. I just don't like his release very much, but he is a big, fast center with 82 three ball, so even though his release is ugly, he can shoot wide open, and then he's super athletic, and he's a great defender. That's really valuable. 90 vert, 95 strength, 98 interior, 94 lateral, 95 steal, 98 block, 95 standing and driving dunk. Amazing defense. He may not have the best release in the world, but he can stretch the floor when he's wide open. That's about all he needs to do. He does have a high enough ball handle to burst and half blow by as well. Very athletic, big, and he will hit his shots wide open, even though the release, like I said, is pretty ugly. Another 31,500 MT player, and he caps off this team at just over 90,000 MT, somewhere around 92-ish thousand, 93,000 MT. So somewhere under that 100K MT price point. Like I have said, I do think a guy like Embiid would be a better option than Marcus Camby, not to mention the 9 million other free cards that you can use in my team right now that could help upgrade this team. And all the potential free packs and free things you might have for your squad as well. But at the same time, I do think at its core, a 5-man lineup like this is good enough to go online. And you have a team for triple threat online if you want, between Smart, Leonard Miller, and Chet Holmgren, or Smart, Watson, and Holmgren, or even Watson, Miller, and Holmgren. You have a team for clutch online with this 5. Like, I think you can definitely start with this squad and start to work your way up. Start to work towards slightly more expensive cards, slightly bigger upgrades and stuff like that, and start to build a capable team. But I just think for 100,000 MT right now, it's just unrealistic to build a 10-man lineup unless you're just including tons and tons of free cards, which I try not to do. I try to stay away from the free cards and these squad builders so that we can maximize the MT and help you out as much as possible when it comes to building a full team and not just building a squad builder that also has a ton of free cards and other stuff supplemented into it to make it better. But yeah, Chet is a great card. He's a must-have, so I think he is definitely worth putting in this list. And that is going to do it for today's video. So hopefully this video does help you out, especially if you're new to my team. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Fingers crossed we get some more budget cards soon, man, because it's kind of depressing right now, the lack of budget cards. I will be honest. But yeah, like I said, that's going to do it for this video. So I hope y'all did enjoy. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon. And I appreciate y'all. Peace.